subscribe. Tariq Radio. Like and subscribe.
Can y'all hear me? Give me a round of applause. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Round of applause to everybody. Round of applause to you. Oh, Lord, I'm doing the most, getting technical difficulties. Oh, because there's so much we got to talk about. I'm fumbling to get to the damn app. There's so much we got to discuss. Oh, my fingers just are restless. I'm pushing all types of buttons on my phone. I done pulled up Snapchat. I done pulled up TikTok. I done pulled up Postmates. I'm doing everything. I'm up over here. There's so much we got to get to today. Oh, there's so much. I'm antsy right now. I apologize for being a little antsy. Oh, it's gonna be one of them. It's gonna be one of them broadcasts, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very antsy right now. Oh, I'm so antsy. Oh, I got Twitter fingers right now. My fingers are doing the walking. Oh man, we are in here. We in the building, ladies and gentlemen. We in the building. Glad to have y'all in here. Let me slow it down. Let me get it together because we're gonna go in. Shout out, what's up, brother Raheem? Ra, I got your book, brother. I went to my office. I got your book, man. Good stuff. The book looks good, man, and we're gonna start plugging it this week. Shout out to brother Raheem Shabazz. Oh man, let me shout out the family first. Y'all know how we gotta do. Y'all know how we gotta do it ritualistically. We gotta shout the family out first. Let me before I do that, before I do a real quick roll call, everybody give me a retweet. Give me a retweet, ladies and gentlemen. Let everybody know we're in the building because we going in today. Oh, we're going in. Let me see who we got here. We got Sepia. We got Miss D. We got Devontae. We got DeVoe. We got Kevin Smith, Percy Earl. We got man, everybody's up in here. Jalon, we got Sweets, Sir Mike, we got Renee, we got boy, Damon, we got Bando Highland, Michi God Lando, the Black Receipt, Brother Ellis, Hoodoo Ernez, Hampton, Sophia, the Tethernator, Solon. Shout out to my brother Furball. I see FBA Furball in the building. Oh man, listen, family. So our brother Carmelo Anthony, who's on trial down there in Texas for self-defense, he was defending himself. They had him in jail. They had a $1 million bail on him, so they had a bail hearing today. It was a black judge, black female judge, heard, testimony from the lawyers, the families, and they reduced the bail to 250K. Brother Carmelo got out immediately, got on up out of there, as he should have. He shouldn't have had $1 million bail in the damn first place. All right. So first of all, round of applause for him for getting up out that thing. Shout out to Brother Carmelo. And boy, when he got out, the Mayo militia, boy, they've been mad. Oh, the Mayo militia is crying foul. Oh, they're the Mayo militia is like, hey, what is this? Oh, they've been having a hissy fit on this app, man. The Mayo militia, they're showing out. I'm telling y'all, family, watch out for people throwing Rice Krispie treats at you. They're going to the streets. I'm telling you. The Mayo militia, they're going to hit the streets. You're going to get hit in the face with avocado wraps and lasagna bowls. Please be careful, black people. The Mayo militia, they're very mad. And you notice the white media, the language they used. Oh, have y'all seen the headlines? Because they were trying to be neutral at first. They were trying to pretend to be neutral. Now that Carmelo got that bail, the headlines are killer got bail. murderers about to get off, killer who knifed teen. Oh, boy, them headlines. Have y'all seen these headlines? Boy, they're all getting on code. They're taking the Klan robes off. They're taking the robes and the hoods off now. Like, hey, come, damn that. We got to run up through the middle with white supremacy. My goodness. Go read the Daily Mail. Killer granted bail. All these headlines. But listen, these people are upset that Carmelo got bail because number one, bail wasn't supposed to work for him. They never expected the black grassroots movement and the networks, which are you guys, all of you. Round of applause for you. They didn't expect you all to galvanize around this thing like you did and raise the funds to free a young black man accused of killing a white person or just somebody wrongly locked down, period. Especially not that fast. Like I said, we're raising money out here very quickly. They're not used to us just being codified like that. They're used to black defendants being stuck behind bars due to poverty because they keep you broke. They love to keep us broke, so we go to jail unjustly, and they just raise the bail. We just sitting in there rotting. That's what they're used to. Now that we got that paper up real fast, even when they were trying to sabotage, they were like, "Damn it! Oh, some of our old tricks ain't working." Because see, they reserve self-defense for themselves. Many of the dominant societies, see, they've weaponized self-defense laws like stand your ground and all that to justify violence against us. But when a black defendant's using that same legal language, it disrupts their control of the narrative. See, they like to control all of it, the narrative and everything. And family, they thought that public opinion would destroy this kid. See, the dominant society, they thought that the public would be too afraid to support him. See, they thought, okay, if they say, yeah, you better not support a killer, you better not. And we're like, you go to hell. You're not gonna play that game and you sitting up here making a hero out of Kyle Rittenhouse and Daniel Penny. Oh no, we're gonna give them the same shit y'all gave them. We're gonna give this brother the same treatment y'all gave them. Y'all said we got to deal with it, you deal with it. We're gonna give them the same support. You all, the Mayo militia, you set the damn precedent. You set the precedent. Come on now, don't be mad at yourself. You set the self-defense precedent, and then we're saying, okay, well, let's use them laws too. Hey, buddy, wait, no, wait, my ass. No, we're going to use the same law. Sit your Mayo encrusted ass down and let us practice the same law that you've been telling us to shut up and go along with. You shut up and go along with the laws too, because you set the precedent. I don't want to hear all this crying. Y'all said it was okay to defend yourself, and you got all the rights to defend yourself and stand your ground and no duty to retreat and blah, blah, blah. You said that. Now deal with it. No, no, no. Y'all thought public opinion was going to destroy this kid. No, he was met with financial support, legal advocacy, community backing, and that defiance that shook your expectations. And see, we've humanized this black male. We didn't let y'all play this game. Y'all see, with this case, they couldn't thug him out. This was a good student, a good athlete. I think he worked in two jobs. This was a good, or is, not was, is. He's a good kid, good family. He comes from a good family. You can't thug him out like, oh, his mama was on crack. Oh, his daddy's beaten. No, no, no. He comes from a good family. He's a good kid, never been in trouble, never committed a crime. He's a good kid. But and no disrespect to the dead. I'm not trying to disrespect any dead folks or whatever. But Austin Metcalf, have y'all seen the stuff about his family? Mm. Have y'all heard about his dad? Did y'all hear about what his dad was allegedly accused of or convicted of or something? Allegedly. Have y'all heard? I go there a little later. I go there. Yeah. That side of the family ain't too squeaky clean. Oh, see, they don't like that. See, this is a squeaky clean family. Um, uh, um, Carmelo's family, squeaky clean, upstanding citizens. The other people, not so much. And I don't like to disrespect the dead or no, I'm not trying to do that, but well, that family, there's some questionable stuff happening. But Carmelo, we humanized him. See, media and supporters, we're the grassroots, we're portraying him as what he is. He's a student. There was a story about him saving somebody's life. Did y'all hear about that? It was a drowning kid, and Carmelo and some other people saved a drowning kid. This is good dude, man. Good dude. We didn't let them dehumanize this young buddy. See, they were supposed to criminalize him and thug him out and he was part of a gang. None of that. No, no, no. This is a good kid all the way top to bottom. And us on the grassroots, we kept that narrative up. We kept that narrative up. And also, the thing is, they were upset because he didn't stay in his place. See, many people are really uncomfortable with the thought of a black teen in a situation where he was threatened and he handled his candle. See, historically, black people are punished or lynched for asserting the right to protect themselves, especially against white aggression. We're letting them know now that's just not happening. Those self defense laws are going to be applied equally. And the Mayo militia, they're really upset because they can't really control the narrative. The fact that you guys, and the fact people are digging into backgrounds now. See, now people are smartening up. You're not waiting on the legacy media. People are doing their own research now. The black grassroots are doing their own research now. We're not waiting on the legacy media. So the narrative is being controlled on the grassroots. And you're never supposed to question the background or the behavior of a white victim, quote unquote. You're supposed to just automatically blame the black defendant. Or even hell, when a black person is harmed, when a black person is killed, they go in on the black victim. They start talking about how much of a thug they were and how much dope they were on, just like George Floyd. They demonize the victim of a murder, but they don't like when it's flipped. They don't like their shit questioned. Oh, it's boy, them not being able to control the narrative is killing them. And to them, this sets a dangerous precedent to them. See, this young kid being released and the potential legal success sends a message that Black people can and will use the legal system to defend themselves. And that terrifies a lot of people who benefit from the racially imbalanced system. They know it's racially imbalanced. They know that. But when it starts working for us a little bit, they're like, hey, we got to do something. We got to do some more rigging of the system. And see, this shows that Black people, we can mobilize power. See, that the bail money, and I've been telling people this for years, we can get money up on our own. We can get money up on the grassroots. There's too many of us to not get money up. It's about getting on code. I was teaching people this with the Hidden Color series. When we first started doing the Hidden Color series, crowdfunding was new. That's how we got it popping. We got it popping because Kickstarter was new in all the crowdfunding sites, and we got the funding with Kickstarter. And when we did the crowdfunding thing, it was a kind of new concept. I was like, look, everybody, if you want to see something, if you want to see a project get put together, different people who want to see it put together can just put a little paper on it, just, a little 20 here, 30 there, 40, just whatever. And there were some people who didn't understand the concept. Well, how come if you want to get a movie done, how about you ask Oprah, ask Michael Jordan? at Magic Johnson. And I said, look, we need to get off that Ask Oprah shit. We got to get off that. That ain't where it's at. No, no, no. We don't need to ask Oprah and ask an athlete or none of that stuff. We can get this stuff on our own. All it takes is a lot of people giving a little and being on code. That's it. All it takes is a lot of people giving a little. You can get a ton of stuff done. You in? Just your little weed money, put that in, and you'll get your next weed money. You get your weed tomorrow, but whatever. But just everybody putting a little something in, we can start moving things. That's where the power is. Just like ants. An ant by itself, ant is just a little frail insect. You get 2 million of them, they start moving shit and they start tearing up shit. Ants and insects like that, termites, they'll tear your whole house up when they get together and get on code. Your whole house be fucked up with them termites. Yeah. So it just takes a lot of people doing a little. And that's where power is. And we showed power. That bail money came from everyday people, not celebrities, no major organization. See, that's the great thing. See, that proves that Black grassroots fundraising is a real force. See, that's a habit we should have been on a long time ago. See, that kind of organized support is what many in the dominant society fear. Oh, they fear that because now you can't target nobody. You see what I'm saying? You can't target no one person. Like in the 60s, people like you had rich black folks like A.G. Gaston who would kind of have to secretly give money here and there on below so he wouldn't be attacked by the media. See, that's what they look for. They look for the black person who's papered up, who they basically gave money to or allowed to get money. So if he started helping the black grassroots, they can attack him. Well, Booker T. Washington, that's another example. Booker T. Washington helped a lot of grassroots organizations and radical black organizations. He did it secretly, though. He did it low key and he did it secretly. He had to be low key because he was finessing the white supremacists out of money. You see? So, he was always under surveillance, things like that. But when we start doing this thing on a grassroots where everybody's given a little, there's not one person to target. See, that's where the power is. And they don't like that. And see, they wanted Carmelo's silence. They wanted to keep him locked up, and that would have made it easier to suppress his side of the story. You can restrict access to his legal team. You keep his image controlled by the media. You see, that they want to see you walking in and out of court in an orange jumpsuit and all that. No, 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 no. He keeps showing mug shots of him. So now he gets to control his image now, which is good. Now he can strategize out here on the streets. He can fight back publicly. Yeah, that's a great thing. They don't like that. Yeah, you got a better chance of fighting these cases on the streets when you out. You see, in their hypocrisy in the dominant society, their hypocrisy is being exposed. These same people who were championing George Zimmerman and Rittenhouse and yelling about self defense, now that this concept has applied to a black teen, oh, the contradiction is extremely visible. Oh, they're pissed off. Do we have any of the Mayo militia in here? Hold on, let me look in here. Think we got some Mayo militias. Is this, let me see, this might be one. The Beer Paladin? Let me get him in here. He might be a Mayo militiaman. The Beer Paladin. Unmute your microphone.
Yeah, I'm
How
here.
you doing, man?
No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm good. I'm not a militiaman.
Oh,
I'm an Aussie. We've spoken before, but I live in the US. I've been here for 12 years.
okay. Now, how do you feel about
Um,
how do you feel about Carmelo getting granted bail?
um, I was surprised that anybody that's being charged with first degree murder is getting bail.
Hmm.
Like that's very unusual. But my take on this is probably a little left of center here because I'm not looking at what happened on racial lines, and I understand that black people are, extremely defensive of Carmelo, and there are a portion of the white population and that are, like hang him. Um, but I just look at this from the perspective of, if you took race out of it, if
Hmm.
if you took it out of it completely, and if this was a meet where there was a group of black kids that didn't want another black kid under their shelter, and the black kid that arrived stabbed another black kid, I don't think this would be controversial at all. I don't think this would be even on the news. I think the only reason this is on the news is because it's stoking the racial divide that exists in the United States, and that suits the media because it gets clicks for them, and it's creating division, which is benefiting anybody who is trying to create discord in America. The same way, and I think of it from the other perspective. If my kids were at a track meet and a white kid, was like hanging around their area or whatever, and they're worried about their backpacks, or that they might think that kid's dodgy and is going to steal their shit, they might tell him to fuck off. And if that kid then pulled out a knife and stabbed my kid,
Back
regardless of
up,
a
back
white on
up,
white,
back
white
up,
on white
back
crime,
up, back
I'd
up,
be
back
furious
up,
too.
back
Yep.
up, back up, back
Okay.
up, back it up, back it up.
Yep.
Where did you get the "you think they're gonna steal my stuff"? Where did do you think they thought that about Carmelo?
No, put it this way. Um,
No. Put it
I
what I said.
no, no.
Do you
I
think they
I
thought
I
that about
said
Car no,
I
no, no,
I
no,
I said
no,
if my kids thought a white kid
no.
was gonna steal from them, right? That's
Okay,
what I
where did
said.
that come from? Okay, yeah, so
No, no,
you're
don't
because
don't
you're
don't
qu
don't
slow your ass down, see? You're not gonna do that because y'all start creating these other alternative reality narratives that y'all try to slip in, and then y'all try to run away from it when it's time to elaborate. So what you're trying to low key say is that they thought that Carmelo was going to steal somebody's stuff because somebody else called up here and said that same bullshit. So is that what you're trying to say? Is that what you're trying to say?
no. I I I
Okay. All
I'm
right.
not
Thank
trying
you.
to
Okay.
straw man
Okay.
this.
Okay. Get out of here. I don't want to hear that male babble. 'Cause y'all say dumbass shit and then y'all can't stand on it. Because a couple of them Mayo militiamen, they called here like last week, kind of saying the same thing. Well, Carmelo could have been stealing. He could have been stealing people's stuff. Well, what are you talking about? Well, he was asked to get up and he was aggressive. He wanted to do something. He was premeditated, dude. Y'all not about to sit and just make up some fantasy damn scenario. Y'all not gonna do that. When you start doing that, conversation over. When y'all start making up narratives, conversation over. Because I'm not gonna sit here and just let you get your little fantasy thoughts out. No, we're speaking truth to power. See, this is why people are standing on justice right now. And people are tired of you, male militiamen, being so damn blatantly hypocritical, talking about, hey, if we take race out of it. No, y'all the ones putting race in it. Man, this man has been called all types of N words today. The minute y'all talking about take race out of it, these people out here talking about lynching this kid. Y'all talking about take race out of it. Y'all go to hell, man. Y'all so damn hypocritical. Y'all sit up here and play this game, talk about race don't matter. Race does matter, and y'all making it matter. Your community is making it matter. That's the thing. Yeah, y'all tell us all these other cases with Kyle Rittenhouse and Zimmerman and Daniel Penny. Y'all tell us, oh, stop thinking about race. This is about justice. This is about self-defense. Y'all start race baiting. Y'all say race don't matter until it's not in your favor. Well, see, when the black person is the victim, the dominant society says, well, just wait for the facts. Don't jump to conclusions. Wait for the video. Oh, well, we don't know what happened before the video. Now, when the white person is harmed, race is front and center. Oh, it's all about race. And y'all criticize race bait, and y'all sit up here talking about, yeah, the media wants it to be about race, but y'all want it to be about race. You make it about race. Y'all do that. And then y'all tell us to trust the system. Oh, trust the system. Well, where's the trust now? Y'all don't trust nothing. Y'all crying foul now. When that system works for a black defendant, now there's a problem with the system. Now, when the system is protecting you guys, it's all about respect the court, trust law enforcement, vote blue no matter who, whatever. Trust law enforcement, justice is served. Now, a black teen gets a bail and a fair shot. Oh, God, corruption. Oh, God, everything is so goddamn woke. Oh, this is that woke bullshit. Oh, God, we're getting attacked by the woke. Y'all done created a little psychological boogeyman. You see, y'all demand colorblindness, but you react with white outrage. See, you tell black people to see people, not color. Now, a white person is harmed. Now, y'all in full racial panic mode. You're framing the story in terms of white victimhood and black aggression. Yeah, y'all been sitting on here crying for weeks now, and y'all really crying today. Now that a person he's getting a fair shot. I don't want to hear that. Y'all been sitting up here. It's beyond fair. It's white privilege. Y'all got these courts letting you get away with the most egregious bullshit ever, letting y'all sit up in court faking a cry, just doing all types. In Kyle Rittenhouse case, they wouldn't remember the judge said, well, the people you shot, we're not going to even let them be called victims. Don't call them victims. Like, what kind of shit is that? Remember? The Kyle Rittenhouse case, the judge said that you couldn't refer to the people he killed as victims because it makes Kyle look bad. The hell out of here. And y'all mad because this young brother got a fair bail hearing? Yeah, no. Respect the law. What does Elijah say? Respect to the law. Respect to Allah. Respect to the law. Just like our sister Onijah said, respect to the law, nigga. That's what it is. Yeah, y'all tell us let the courts decide. But now it was a black female judge. It was a black female judge, and boy, they're attacking the judge now. They done doxed the judge. Oh, now nobody questioned that janky ass judge in the Kyle Rittenhouse case who sat up here acting a damn fool in court. The shit he does, that man should have been disbarred or what. It was just over the top, bending over backwards, showing bias to that damn defendant. Nobody bats an eye. He did that shit to the point of corruption. Let's be real. That wasn't no fair trial. Bending over backwards for the damn defendant, doing the shit he did. But listen, they want to complain now. They tell us to pull ourselves up, and then you get mad when we do. See, the community raised bail for Karmelo legally and peacefully. Yeah? And y'all get madder than ever because it worked in favor of a black teen. That's not a part of their agenda. And see, they talk about that law and order stuff. Oh, law and order. Oh, we're in the late nation of laws. Law and order, law and order. Now, when we start using law and order and become empowered by it, when we follow the rules, we follow the rules. We didn't do nothing janky. We didn't do nothing corrupt. We followed the rules. We raised money following the rules. We just didn't allow you to sabotage us. See, that's the thing. See, we've always followed the rules, but they're so used to sabotaging us. And when your sabotage don't work, you want to cry foul because you couldn't get down all of the crowdfunding. You couldn't get all of that taken down like you wanted to. Now you want to cry, oh, the system is rigged against me, man. No, 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 no. You just didn't sabotage like you thought you were gonna do. Come on now. The judge followed the legal precedent. The grassroots community raised the money. Now these law and order folks are throwing tantrums. Their respect for the law is going all the way out the window. It's conditional on whiteness winning. That's what it is. And y'all talk all that stuff about race didn't matter in this case. Yeah, it did matter. It did matter. And that's why y'all trying to racialize this case now and victimize yourself, telling us to stop playing the victims all the time. Now y'all running around here crying, playing the victim. They mock black people when we start talking about oppression and injustice. Now these people are running around here. Oh God, God, this is attacking the white race. This is a race war against white. This is woke against white. Oh God. This is what race wars look like, buddy. The anti-whiteness is just egregious. Oh, this is a brother just getting a fair trial. There's no anti anything. He's getting a fair trial. You're so goddamn fragile. I just start making up shit. But they hate when shit just don't go their way. Damn. But they don't like when the scales of justice tip just slightly. The legal system, it has overwhelmingly favored white defendants. The moment a black teen gets a semblance of justice, oh, the world is over. Oh, God. This is what America has come to? Oh, God. Now they're acting like Charleston Heston in the Planet of the Apes. They're on the beach screaming, damn you to hell! Damn you, America! Damn you to hell! These folks have lost their stupid ass minds out here. They just, the world is over now that they can't sabotage justice like they want to. Sit your asses down because you set the precedent. All right. Don't ever forget that. Y'all sat up here and let folks do all of these self defense, quote unquote, killings and said it was cool over and over again. You set the precedent. So shut up and respect to the law. Let me get some more people in here. Let me get the fam. Where y'all at? Get on in here. Do we have the Mayo militia in here? I would love to talk to you. Let me know how you feel. Let's have an intervention. Come on, let's talk. You're gonna need some therapy. Let's get it out your system. We're gonna be that shoulder to cry on. We're gonna be like a Yanla. Come here, baby. Come here. Listen, you are a hot mess. That's what a Yanla be cutting. That's what a Yanla be doing, be healing people and cutting them. Yanla be going deep while she's healing people. Listen, listen, beloved, you are a gutter rat. You are a gutter snipe hood rat, and you're raggedy. You have to do better. Oh goodness. Okay, y'all ready? I gotta talk to some of the Mayo militia. Talk to me. Let me know what's on your mind. We got a lot of people in here. We got a lot of people in here, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of people in here. Talk to me. Let me know what's on your mind. Let's get it out your system. I know y'all. They're mad. Usually they're up here very early, but they're very upset tonight. I think they're at a meeting somewhere. They done went to one of these Mayo militia meetings. They're plotting. They're upset. They're very upset. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to see some of the. I see the brothers and sisters in here, but yeah, I would like the Mayo militia to pop on through.
Run what? Feel that natural flow. Rude work, stay fresh wherever you go. Rude work, I like the way it feels. Rude work, the magic is so real. Rude work, you need it for work or play. Rude work keeps me